So, on my way trying to make like a wrecking build, like a one-shot build, I figured something out which kind of scares me about how much damage this man can do. The build's kind of impractical to be a jungler though, because it involves building Book of Thoth.
Everyone make
But
Cabra so not happy.
gonna quickly get up to level 20. Then we go
Minions
to
have spawned.
spear. Then we go to let's see, most of the stuff is here. So Book of Thoth, Polly, Spear of Desolation, Rod of Tahuti, and Rain Dust Mask. Relics aren't going to be used to buff myself. And we'll set the timer to 30 minutes, which would be the equivalent of like a late game fight. This is also with no like red buff or anything. Stack of items. Now, the damage here, well, this might not be like equal. Okay, so we killed it so we could reset it to the time limit of 30 minutes into the game. And with one ability and one auto, you could kill Gold Fury.
You are mine.
Or pretty much close to it. Now reset the cooldowns very quick. And if you want to consider your one auto, then you will definitely kill it. Also, you got to remember that with Gold Fury, what is it? Primal Gold Fury, it will do increased damage to jungle bosses and monsters. So every time I kill a Primal Fury, I'll do more and more damage. So it sets up to 3 times. Obviously, there's not going to be this many Gold Furies in the game, but even if you saw that first Gold Fury that I killed, it was pretty much almost instant. But if you do go against these or do this, you can pretty much 2-shot like the Gold Fury. Doesn't work against Fire Giant that well, because after 30 minutes it gets a whole bunch of protections. But so watch, just boom, boom, it's dead. It's crazy that this man does this much damage. The sad thing is, it doesn't really transfer over to gods that well. Like, it'll still do a decent chunk of damage, don't get me wrong. It'll still probably 2-shot a squishy. But it's not like that one-shot potential that I'm looking for. Obviously, if you go on a mage, it'll be a lot easier.
Catch these hands.
But the downside is, like, it's kind of a bad jungle build because you don't really go Book of Thoth in the jungle because it's hard to stack. But, like, if you're trying to go for, like, objectives, I guess it would be fine. Because, like, 2-shotting a Gold Fury at 30 minutes into the game is nuts. But, like, even if you look at Fire Giant here, it's gonna kick my ass.
You are mine.
Like, you still do a decent, like, chunk of damage to it, but you're not gonna really be soloing it. So yeah, like, I don't know. It's just like, it's weird how this is so good against like jungle camps and stuff like that, but like gods, it's like, I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie, it's still a shit ton of power that this build gives you, but let's see, with the buff of spear and red buff, let's see, I might get really close to it, but yeah, not a true like one shot. But still, like, people would get mad if they're in the game and, you know, somebody just walks up to you, hits you with one time, and that does all your health.
Double kill.
Alright, let's see how much we get with the spear buff. Say if we, like, clear red camp and then rotate to Gold Fury. Let's see, like, you go from red to Gold Fury, and then you just run over. Like, they're not gonna have any time to respond to it. Like, even if they have a ward on it, you walk up and you do this, they can't really do anything about it. So, like, let's see how good we do against Fire Giant. Yeah, I'm doing a lot worse on this one, but we'll just let it kill us so we can reset the buffs. But I mean, like, by myself is what, 50%? That's with enhanced. So if we get rid of it, well, let's give it some health and protections. So usually the later the game goes, the more health and protections the jungle bosses will have. And we'll just ground pound until our one comes back out. Like, yeah, sure, it does damage. But we'll even do, where's it at? Grab red buff. We'll have the spear buff. My ult's back up, so that's some extra damage I can throw at it. And this is without, like, Frenzy or something like that, or the new Bracer, which I could, you know, get those relics, but it's highly unlikely that you'll be building those. Oh, I thought I was out of that. Okay, whatever. But still, like, you need to be careful when fighting fire with that knockup, but, like, even that was close, and I messed up heavily on, like, aggroing. But yeah, like, it's nuts how much damage this character does. See how much damage it does against, like, a base Ymir. Obviously, this is with no items, no protections, no extra health from items, stuff like that. But I want to see how it works against a tank who has a lot more health than the squishies. Yeah, like, it does a lot.
Those cheeks.
Guan obviously has less than Ymir. He's a warrior, but still, like,
Smell
two-tapping a
my
base level warrior is
double kills.
kind of nuts.
My path ends.
I believe he'll survive the combo though.
Triple kill.
Well,
Why am I so good at
that's
the game?
it's Kabroken for you. It's nuts that this character can actually do stupid stuff like this. Just, oh hey, let me go take Gold Fury, you know, 1-2, and then dead. It's nuts. It shouldn't be a thing. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep labbing. I don't think you can actually get a true one-shot build with Kabroken like I did with Achilles because of crit, but it's pretty close.